Because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
You thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.
Welcome to Massacre, no one is safe. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. So we have some new news on the Strangers new trilogy that is supposed to release next year. Bloody Disgusting put out some news a few days ago on this matter. And I kind of want to talk about it because I think we're all excited for a new trilogy for the Strangers. Now, Lionsgate is gearing up to unleash an entire trilogy of the new Strangers movies in this afternoon, which was obviously that day that the Strangers trilogy will be released sometime in 2024. Additionally, Lionsgate is going to have a first look at New York Comic-Con in October. Okay, so they have an official Twitter account where you can find out all the updates on this movie. The quote-unquote, shut your windows, lock your doors, they are coming. Get your first look at the Strangers trilogy at New York Comic-Con with director Renny Harlin and producer Courtney Solomon on October 12th at 3 p.m. No idea what the release strategy is going to end up being for these three movies, but it's interesting that they're being packaged together as the Strangers trilogy, and we assume based on Lionsgate tease that all three movies will be released next year. Now, if you guys don't know the synopsis, what about the movie in general? Based on the original 2008 cult horror franchise, the project features Pesh, who drives cross-country with her longtime boyfriend Gutierrez to begin a new life in the Pacific Northwest. When their car breaks down in Venice, Oregon, they're forced to spend the night in a secluded Airbnb where they are terrorized from dusk till dawn by three masked strangers. So the rumor is, as of right now, we're going to see something. We're going to see maybe a teaser or something really short, something. I hope they just don't give us pictures. I hope we actually get something for this trilogy. I've been pretty pumped for this whole thing, and it's finally like starting to rev up the marketing. The marketing has officially started for the Strangers trilogy, and it will happen next month. So very excited about that. Now, what's more interesting going forward with the filming of these movies, kind of like how they done Fear Street, where they give you like a new episode every week. This is they're going to be giving us three movies in 1 year, which I think is so weird because the news we got about a month ago, okay, is that they are going to film these three movies literally from movie to movie to movie, meaning when they're done with the first movie of the new Strangers trilogy, they're going to be filming literally the next day. And then when they're done with that movie, they're going to film the last movie the next day. You know what I mean? They're going to be filming these movies nonstop. So they're seriously doing three movies in 1 year. I mean, these are an hour and a half full-fledged like actual films. We're not getting like a 40-minute type of fan film movie and then going into another movie at 40 minutes and another movie that's 40 minutes. Like, we're actually getting three full movies in 1 year. So how are they spreading this out? So this is coming out in 2024, the first movie of the new trilogy, that is. But I mean, you would have to spread it out every few months, right? I mean, maybe one in January, one in like maybe May or June, and then one in December. Is that how they're going to do it? I don't know. I mean, we're going to find out what the official release of the first movie is. Hopefully when we, hopefully next month when we could, see from, more information from the director of what's kind of going on with everything. And New York Comic-Con is definitely the perfect place to get more information on this. October 12th at 3 p.m. is the date and time. And I'm even more excited. I want to be freaked out. I want to be scared. I want to be terrified. I want to be living in the moment. Like with the Strangers movies, the one thing I could say is it really gives you that that terrorizing feeling of if you were really in that spot and, you meet these three masked villains in the middle of nowhere when you're minding your own business and, just being terrorized from dusk till dawn all night until the morning. And I want to see something crazy. I want to see kills. I want to see blood. I want to see just trauma of these people and what they go through. And it gives you trauma. I sit and watch these movies, and I get a little, your heart starts to race when you get those chase sequences and those kills and those, quiet nights where little weird things are going on, knocks on the door. I mean, it's just weird things. So it's awesome to kind of go through that. It's one of the franchises that really have freaked me out over the years, and to redo this whole thing all over again as 3 brand new films, I couldn't be any happier about it. So once we get more news on October 13th, the next time we talk about this, we're probably gonna see a trailer next month, or maybe some type of teaser or something like that. Hopefully we see the 3 masked killers or something. They're not going to show us too much. They want to market this thing nice and slowly for another few months until things really start to ramp up. And I don't know, I know they definitely have been filming, so once they're done with the filming, they're going to be doing 3 movies in 1 year. I just can't believe that. It's just that I guess they want to get these done. They don't want to waste too much time, and I think they want to, obviously same director, they don't want to give this franchise to somebody else. And like with a lot of trilogies, you have either one director that does a whole trilogy for a specific movie or a franchise, or different directors come in and change things, and then like the trilogies aren't successful because from movie to movie it could change, and different ideas, and maybe producers get in the way. And Lionsgate has been well known for not getting in the way of too much things. Like they let these directors direct, they let these directors create masterpieces, and obviously between The Strangers and obviously the Saw franchise has been very successful, even when which really made Lionsgate what they are today. So very excited for this. I'm pumped about it. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the new Strangers trilogy, and how about 3 movies in 1 year? How do you feel about that as a sequence in 1 year? I mean, that's great. The more horror movies we get, the better it's going to be, and I hope they do a really good job on it. Hope they show us a teaser next month, October 13th, 3 p.m. We'll be talking to the producer. We'll be seeing the producer talk to us about the film in general, or the films. They're not going to tell us the whole story or whatnot, but should be awesome. So if you guys lasted this long in this video and you want more of the Strangers trilogy news, definitely subscribe to the channel and like the video as well. It does help out the channel a lot. And keep running, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.